Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. Davids. Cantona. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Never to be forgotten. Can he spark a counter here? Nedved. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Hullet. Just real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Oh, that's ambitious. Thuram. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard. Bayern Munich yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mateus. Romario. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Hullet looks to get on the end of this.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's Vieira. Look at the space here. Nedved! And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Maldini. Well-timed, excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Throw in. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
More and more pressure on the ball here. He's had a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 6.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Cáceres, Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Schmeichel. Here's Vieira. Turan. The final seconds now. Gullit.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Maldini. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Gullit. Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. As you can see, we've already started here. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Bebeto! Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Christos Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Speculative strike. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of him. And he's had it nicked away, and that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That was mighty close. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That's been intercepted. Maldini. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mateus. Hullet. Real chance!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's played him through. Tries a shot! It's in! In double quick time.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Nice control. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Araujo with the clearance. Crossed in once more. Maldini. Now it's Neymar. Hullet. Bellingham. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mateus hurtling down that right flank. Bebeto, he's picked his way through. Pull it, now the finish! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here. What a throw in. Pass is just off target. And the ball's gone astray. Now it's Messi. Paolo Maldini, one of the heroes of that truly remarkable European final played in Athens in 1994. And his performance was, I guess, Jim, big chance! And one more try! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, not quite. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute.
And Romario! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gullit. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit. Bellingham. Romario. Bayern Munich can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short, and that was somewhat errant. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Van der Sar defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Messi. And it's Romario. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is just caressing the ball. Zakaria. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. They're urging him to shoot. It's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled.
Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rice. And here's Son Heung-min. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Romario. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's a goal kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Showing good feet. Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And they win it back again. Van Dijk cuts it out. Camavinga. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Still just a single goal between the sides. That is a great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Zakaria. Camavinga. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Belling in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's from Mario. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options. It's
Just the keeper to beat! Picks out this one! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maldini. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Great ball, and he's in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball, and that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a... Bebeto! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Bebeto. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And it's Luis Suarez. Vieira. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus. That looks a good ball through.
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, super ball! It's Neymar! And it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having pulverized. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
It seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Bale. And Hullet! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. He could be in here. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And he skips past his man, brilliantly cut out.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Hits one! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Thuram. Oh, it's come loose. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hullet. Oh, super ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
Has a goal! He's got a goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Vieira. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He can run onto that. Hullet! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Maldini. Just eases him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Pullet finds himself offside. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bebeto, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Turan. It's Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
2 added minutes
Neymar.
has been indicated.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
We expected better, and so did he. Araujo. Rijkaard. Bebeto. Vieira. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bebeto. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Ronaldinho. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Bebeto. Number 15, Neymar. Number 25.
And it's
Bellingham.
hoisted clear.
Coming on the field.
Vieira.
Number 13, Suarez.
And now they
Number
can spring
20,
out of defence.
Shevchenko. Number 14.
Well seen,
Nedved.
saw that coming.
Number
That was
7,
well played, well stopped.
Substitution in
Nedved
progress.
wins the duel this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nedved, that'll do under the circumstances. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
987.
Ronaldinho, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Maldini. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Araujo. Saliba. It's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Nicely worked. Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming
actually.
on the field is
So now
number
the difference
26,
is 3.
Johan Cruyff.
Vieira.
Substitutions taking place.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Pitches it off him. Nedved. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cruyff. Cruyff. Played into space out wide. Keeper's ball. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
He's got tall. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Shevchenko. Oh, this looks sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Shevchenko. Shot a goal! And it's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vieira. Nedved. Pirlo was steaming forward. And here's Suarez.
Added time.
That's Nedved. Bayern Munich could have here their final chance. Corner number 2 then. Pirlo plays it short. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge. Nice ball, and can he finish? It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh no, this does not look good. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Pirlo. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Climbs up big! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rafinha. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Koller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Messi turns and goes back. Koller! He's missed, but not by that far.
Koller did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's played him through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koller. He's only too happy to take that back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Pirlo. Messi, he's beaten the last, tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell, they are flying. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian, decent hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold. Diaby. Now he's off and running. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for options for movement. Bebeto. Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Works it forward. Now it's Romario. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great hit! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Romario. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Kaká. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Diaby. Diaby will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes short and sharp. There's the hit! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Bebeto. Romario.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Diaby. It's Pedri. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to get it away. Chouameni. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Kaká. Bullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kaká. He's got away. Drill. Can he put it away? Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Neymar. Digne. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pullet. Romario. Alexander-Arnold. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Guardiola. Pedri. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. Oh, just skips past his man. Bebeto. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.